Don't fucking lie to me again, you prick.
How about you talk like a human being to somebody? I'll talk.
How about you fucking stop lying to people? I did talk to you like a human being a minute ago.
I need you to provide your
And
ID.
you are going to single me out?
I need you to provide your ID.
I have no. I told you I will go to jail with you. I will go. I'm not gonna fight you on this. Take me downtown.
If you do this under threat, or if I don't leave, are you gonna arrest me?
Yeah, you will be arrested for trespass.
Okay.
Welcome back to Justice Bird, where we curate, highlight, and summarize with a few educational tips to help ensure your rights aren't violated in your next encounter with the cops. So make sure to subscribe to all the channels featured in today's roundup, including mine. Everyone's channel links will be pinned in the description. Keep watching.
Fucking bounce back here. Oh, I see it.
How can I help you, sir?
I'm over here. I'm sorry. I read the sign, but quick thing is that vehicle out there, the supervisor 19.
Okay.
4 months out of his inspection.
You'd have to talk to the police department.
Just dispatch.
Yeah.
I was just bringing to attention that supervisor car number 19, 4 months overdue on New York State inspection.
Oh, okay. I'll let the lieutenant know.
Yeah, because you know, that's, as a matter of fact, that's probably lieutenant's car. The supervisor car.
So it would be a lieutenant's car if it's a supervisor's car?
Lieutenant will be a supervisor, ain't it? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. No, I was just bringing to attention that we got a supervisor vehicle out there, 19, 4 months overdue on inspection.
Got appointment tomorrow.
What's that?
It's got appointment
All
tomorrow.
right.
It's parked over there.
Just make sure, because you know, there's no price too high to pay for officer safety.
It's parked. Yeah, there's an appointment tomorrow for it.
Been parked there for 4 months?
No, it's parked in the back.
All right.
All right?
You got it.
Have a great day.
You too, man.
He didn't like being told that. This fucking thing doesn't look like it just got there. It looks like it was on patrol. I thought we were gonna catch that thing on patrol.
Look at the stuff under the tires, the rim.
That thing's been sitting for 4 months. What the hell?
That's been sitting for 4 months on this line. Look.
How the heck does that stuff grow on there?
Build up? How much that?
How does that get build up on there like that?
I've got them snowing.
Should we go back in there and ask them?
Like, how does that? Yeah. Question.
Fucking have to talk to these guys again. This little extortionist lied to us.
There you go.
Thanks so much. You as well. Thank you.
Just wrote it now.
Yes, can I help you?
That cat there that was just here, can I speak to him again?
Sure. Hold on just a moment.
Thanks.
Kind of odd that it has that much build up for 4 months apart. You know?
Right? That's fucking weird.
There you go.
I come down here, I want to address you guys being extortionists.
Yeah, I'm not.
You just extort the people's trust and you by lying to people all the time. When you lie to people consistently, you extort their trust.
Yeah, we're not going to get into this today.
We're not going to get into lying to me about that car has been sitting for 4 months?
It's been sitting for 4 months.
How did the ice build up underneath the tire? That sat there for 4 months and built up? That's been driving around today. You lying ass cocksucker.
Oh, yeah. Have a good day, Dan.
That's what you are. You guys are extortionists. You extort the people's trust by lying. Get that car inspected. You guys be out writing inspections tickets. You out there writing inspections tickets, being hypocrites. Extortionists lying to me. The car's been sitting my ass. Don't fucking lie to me again, you prick.
How about you talk like a human being to somebody? I'll talk.
How about you fucking stop lying to people? I did talk to you like a human being a minute ago.
Great, have a good day.
Get back to work.
And so we've just witnessed a gripping tale unfold in Hamburg, New York, where the right to free speech was put to the test by the actions of police and the threatening words of a jewelry store owner. From the guy holding a sign for help on the sidewalk to the showdown with Officer Sullivan and the store owner Ross, it all played out like a real-life drama, exposing the underbelly of power and its misuse. What's the takeaway here? It's that every citizen has the right to speak up, shielded by the Constitution, especially the First Amendment's guarantee of free speech. No matter who you are or what your circumstances may be, don't let anyone silence your voice. Remember this, standing up for your rights isn't just a privilege, it's a duty to keep society fair and transparent. Let's continue.
There are bars downtown that have louder music than this when you roll down the street. That's fine.
City ordinance.
That's
Now this moron's gonna preach to us about city ordinance. Well, if you look past his horrendous blue line ring, that's right. This cop is most definitely married to the game. You'll see less than 10 feet away his patrol car, about 65 feet short of where he would have needed to be to see if this violation ever existed.
Says that any
Where's your decimal reader?
It doesn't have to be a decimal reader.
So it's your experience?
Yes.
Got it.
The city ordinance says that any amplified music
Got
that
it.
can be heard
I
off
need
of your
permission.
property.
Yeah, I got it.
Is a
That
violation.
car is louder than mine every day,
Okay.
but I got it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So
I will
my
make video.
request-
I will make a
request is-
video
is that
evidence.
you turn it
Please
down.
pay attention, my brother. I will make a video documentary of the loud noise around my neighborhood every day that no one complains about, and how an officer told me mine is too loud.
Yes.
There's cars right there that boom every day, that boom my walls.
Okay.
But you're
Around
telling me
what time?
mine.
What time?
I'm not calling.
Sir.
I didn't make a complaint.
Around what time?
I didn't. I don't make. I'm not
And
complaining.
I'm only saying this so that way, since you have yours, we can start.
It's way louder.
So this,
But I don't complain.
Can I just say-
but
can
he
I-
has a complaint against me.
Can I speak?
Which
real
you
quick
can't
without-
be a complainant. And I don't know if you know that or not. Are you? I make sense. It makes sense. You're way younger than me. I know I look young. I've been doing this for a
has nothing
long.
to do with
It
that.
definitely does.
Can we just
Experience.
explain it real quick?
Cops play me.
Say again.
I said cops play me. Go ahead. Cops play me.
Say again.
I said cops play me. Go ahead. Tell me what I don't know.
Okay. So what? So
I'm a constitutionalist. Tell me what I don't know. Go
okay,
ahead.
so my thing
I'm gonna
is
listen.
this here.
I'll listen.
Right.
I'll listen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll listen.
So
I
we're
want
not
to hear
saying
it.
anybody complained or anything, but just like Officer stating, for example, if your vehicle is driving down the street, so
It's
since
not
you're
driving.
listen to me, man. Just
Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting your explanation.
you're not gonna let me talk, are you?
I
You
definitely
don't
will.
want me to talk.
I promise you,
You
I
don't
want
want
to
me to
hear it.
Okay.
that what
So
you're gonna do?
hypothetically speaking,
Okay.
let's say a vehicle's riding down the street, right? You're a constitutionalist, so you know your laws, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many feet away can you hear sound application device coming from a vehicle before you pull it over? No, just answer the question.
I haven't said anything.
I'm ready for you. Answer the question.
Where's your decimal reader?
You don't need a decimal reader.
You don't need that?
No, you do not.
So how do you know how many feet away?
How many feet goes by, for example, 50 to 75 feet.
How do you know? Have you made the example by calculating the feet with your feet?
I can grab my...
So you can...
Do you want me to grab my tape
That's
measure
what
real
I
quick?
asked.
Would you like me to do that? I'll grab it right now for you, just for you.
Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Bloom.
D. Bloom. 742. Is your body camera on?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. Thank you. I like to educate our local law enforcement so that we can have a better
I
experience.
like to help educate residents
that-
of the city.
Did you go to
ordinances.
law school?
What? No, I didn't.
You went to the academy?
I went to the police academy. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. Enough said. I like education. It's a great thing. You got your situation handled and everything?
It's none of your concern, actually.
It's public information.
No, it's not.
I'll look it up tonight
Perfect. You look it up tonight.
for you. Are you serious? Did you just say that to me? It's
none of your
not public
concern.
knowledge?
Not all of it is. No.
You're explaining a lot to me. No, it seriously is public domain.
Not all of it. Not all of the information that was gathered on this call is out for public record. It's not.
You're right. So did anything I disrupted not public domain?
Ask your question again.
There was no aspect of whatever investigation you were conducting that wouldn't be public domain to me. There's no.
There
You heard
actually
me.
would be. There would be.
What?
There's juveniles involved, so you would not have access to
Have
that
I filmed
information.
any juveniles?
No.
Have I disrupted anything?
That's not what I said.
You literally
You're putting
said my
words in
music.
You're putting words.
I
in my
filmed
mouth.
you saying that my music you couldn't think. You said it. It's on camera.
Yeah.
Now recant.
Yeah, I did say that. It was so loud that it was hard to think. Yes. I did say that. It was so loud that it was hard to think. Yes. I did say that. It was so loud that it was hard to think. Yes. I did say that.
So you're a trained professional through the academy who has experience. How long have you been a police officer?
20 years.
20-year veteran. Loud music can actually disrupt your thoughts?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take that. This is Officer Bloom, patrol officer of 20 years. You're not getting it.
Sir, you're in violation of the city
Go
ordinance.
ahead and arrest me. I'm ready to go. I'll put everything down. I'll go. I'll go. No, I don't care. I'll go. I want to go to jail. If you write me a ticket, you're taking me to jail.
It's not.
I want to go.
It's not.
If not, leave me alone. You're taking me to jail, or you're not bothering me. You better not touch anything of mine.
I'm gonna close this so I can see your.
No, you're not. You better not touch my private property.
Sir?
Fourth Amendment.
No.
Fourth Amendment. I'm secure in my persons and property and self. Do not touch my property on private property. I have an officer on my private property with his private property. Keep out. Stepping to my property, trying to video cam. Back up on my property. Take me down and arrest me.
This does not have to be difficult.
No, I want you to do what you feel you have the right to do.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me, please.
Now we're pockets.
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
Now we're pockets. Now we're pockets. Thank you for escalating.
You're the one that is doing this.
You're an officer. You're supposed to de-escalate. Sitting here training your policy. I read every day. I know your whole policy manner of conduct. Literally, I know it. And you're not acting in it. Continue. On camera. Continue.
You're in violation of a city ordinance. I am asking
Prove
you
it. He didn't get the tape measure.
It doesn't matter. If you're amplifying music
is your device to record the distance.
If you're
what is your device?
Music,
what is your device?
My ears.
Your device.
My ears.
Your experience?
Yes.
So you can judge distance by feet, by your ears?
Talking. It's not about feet.
Back away 50 feet, tell me if you can hear it.
It's not about feet.
So what is it?
Anything that can be heard off of your property line is violation.
So when I go downtown and I hear the music from the clubs and the bars banging into the street, they're in violation?
You could call
Are they in violation?
They can
so
be,
why aren't you arresting them?
Because I'm
so
not
you're
there
singling
right
me
now.
out.
I am not.
So your department is singling me out. Your department is singling. Yes, they are. You literally have clubs that have double the decibel volume downtown. I go there every night.
I need you to provide your ID.
And you are going to single me out?
I need you to provide your ID.
I have no... I told you, I will go to jail with you. I will go. I'm not going to fight you on this. Take me downtown. We both know cash for bail is over. No, I don't care what you want. You're going to respect my rights or you're going to back down.
I'm not going to back down.
There we go.
I need your
Neither
ID.
am I.
I need your ID.
Neither am I.
Okay.
Do what you got to do. I'm right here. I told you I will willingly go. I will not resist arrest. I will not resist your commands. Once you've placed me under arrest for what? I'm accepting it. I accept it. Your officer, I accept why you're going to arrest me.
You don't even know why. Because you won't listen.
You're definitely right, I don't.
Yes. We're conducting the investigation for the city ordinance.
What is your name and badge number? I just want it for the record. 711. Go ahead, give them the license plate number. Once they register my name, I'm gonna tell you back down. You know why? Because I've sued you before. I'm suing you now. Continue. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Walton, badge number 711.
I appreciate you being more respectful than him. He was triggered. For the record, I observed that. Do what you got to do, man. I'm not going to fight you or resist. Do what you feel like you have to do. I promise you I won't resist. Whatever you say it is, officer.
Well, sir, I'm just going to call you sir for now. Since I don't have to be taught.
Call me public good citizen who abides by the law. Call me that.
My question is this here. Why did this have to turn into such a big deal?
Yeah, that wasn't on me. You guys could have done your job and walked off. Don't ask me that. Do not ask me that. You guys are trained by the academy, professionals who are trained. That's in your manual. De-escalation training. And I'm gonna check I'm checking both your jackets tonight. I'm gonna put in the foyer immediately. I'm gonna know your disciplinary record. I'm gonna know your disciplinary record. I'm going to know your training. I am going to know your salary. I am going to know when you were hired.
So you listen.
I am gonna know what any complaints you have. I'm gonna know everything about you by in a few days.
We attempted to de-escalate.
I'll find that out.
I walked out here and I asked you to turn it down a little bit.
Act in the procedural manner. You did not. He did. No. I know what I observed. I know the camera don't lie.
So since I did, you mind just turning it down for us so we can leave?
He's already escalated.
Come on, man. Let us de-escalate.
And I'm gonna tell you what else. All you have to do is literally, I'm gonna keep space. All you have to do is literally get in your cars and leave. There's no complainant. All right? You know law, or you're learning. I've been doing this for a long time, over 10 years.
You never answered my question originally.
You're going to either hear me out or you're going to cops blame me. That's fine. That's fine. You have the authority and the option to say, hey, you know what? This ain't even a big deal. Let's just get in our cars and go.
Sued us before. Is this something that you're trying to do again? To get another? I'm just asking.
That's where we're going?
I'm asking.
See?
I'm curious.
Now, your narrative is changing. Okay.
I'm just asking a question.
You have options here. You have two options. You have two. It ain't on me. I'm going to abide. All right? Two options. You can escalate it continually. You can force whatever you want to force. I'm fine with all that. Or you can be like, you know what? This is no big deal. Our objective is accomplished. Get in your cars and leave it alone. It's on you from here. It's on you from here.
So you're not taking any responsibility?
You know what? You were escalated as a profession. You're on the job, for God's sake. You're on the job.
You're not taking any responsibility.
You're not going to respond to that, are you? Are you on the job?
I am on the job, yes.
So you're supposed to be professional, courteous, respectful, protect and serve, de-escalate.
Yes.
Then why are you in my driveway when your scene was over there? Because of music that has stopped now. Why are you in my... That damn blower is louder than my music. No. So is it mute? No, I do. I actually do. Don't do that. I got a job for the mayor tomorrow. Dan Finian, I work. So don't play with me. You ran into the wrong driveway. You just didn't realize it. You just really didn't realize it. That's fine. This is your opportunity to be like, you know what? You know what?
The music is down now.
You know what?
Did you turn it down?
It's totally up to you from here. And your own records, whatever you choose to do, I don't care. I'll abide by it. Your office is the law. Your authority stops when you're breaking the law, but that's fine. I'll still abide by it until whatever. Like, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, buddy. I promise you. You'll regret it later if you don't do the right thing. I promise you will.
Perfect.
Okay.
Any action I take will be lawful.
You're right. Am I being detained or am I under arrest?
You're currently not free to go, no.
So, I didn't ask you that. See that? Am I being detained or am I under arrest? It's a very specific question. And if you don't answer it, I'm going to walk off. If you don't answer the question directly, I will walk off. If you don't tell me I'm detained or under arrest, I'm walking off. Thank you. No, he did it right.
So, as of right now, you're being detained. So,
why am I being detained for a suspicion of what crime? And what is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed? About to be committed.
We investigated a city ordinance violation. You failed to identify yourself. You are obstructing
you are obstructing
your identification.
City ordinance for loud music. I don't hear any music.
Yeah, it was earlier. It's captured on body camera. And
that's fine, but do you hear it now?
So are you going to give up your information?
You know what? Like I said, I will go with you willingly. I'll put my phone down. I'll stop the recording here where I'm being detained on my property.
Are you going to give up
by two officers on scene for something that happened next door at my neighbor's house. I will willingly go with you, officer, and submit to your authority. I will willingly go.
So you're going to tell us?
You heard me what I said. Look, I'm not going to play with words and do all those games. I'm not.
That's exactly what you are doing. That's exactly what you are doing. We went from a simple request of turning your...
You could have gotten your cars and left.
That would not have been our job, though.
What?
Our job
is to stop music because you're mad?
No, not because I'm mad, because it's disrupting the
you were
peace.
Triggered. You definitely were triggered. You did.
And your neighbors
both
just
of
don't
you got options. I talked to him with my neighbor.
I'm not talking
Hey,
about
my
him.
neighbor, did you have a problem with my music?
I did not talk about him.
Did you have a problem? You didn't?
Neighbor.
Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Tell me what?
This is gonna be great. Exactly what you shouldn't do.
What's that?
Bitch, but it's also good at the same time. We need to expose this stuff.
What am I doing that I shouldn't be
This
doing?
needs to be captured.
What am I doing that I shouldn't be doing?
You're violating, let's say, for example, I'm exhibiting my First Amendment right. You can have loudspeakers with that. Do you realize that? You don't know law, and you know what? I'm not going to go on this to you with you.
Your First Amendment right
you
is not
definitely don't know
protected by
law.
your speakers
You
being
definitely
amplified.
don't know law.
It
You
is not.
definitely don't know law. You definitely don't, and you're about to cost your department. Continue is all I got to say, man. Just do it. Do it. Do what you got to do.
I greatly appreciate.
I don't care either. Do what you got to do, man. Amplify this, man. Do it. Cost your department because of your ego. Go ahead.
I greatly appreciate the. I greatly appreciate how the music got turned down. if you could just keep it down. Again, we don't have to.
I'm gonna live my life and be a free citizen.
Nobody talk, man.
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Because you're no.
I just don't like explanations for being a free citizen.
It's not that, man. It's not.
Continue,
that.
man.
So
continue. I just said continue. Look, man.
If someone is standing right here, from right here to over there, and they can hear your music, that is more than 75
and you
feet
touch
away.
my
That is
trunk
more than 75 feet
illegally.
away.
No.
Just know, I know. I don't care. Just know you know I know.
It's not
That done.
So,
Done. You crossed the threshold
however,
without permission. Just know I know. I don't care how you feel. Just know I know. And I'll proceed properly. D. Bloom.
appreciate
742.
the music for being turned down at this point. If you could just keep it low so the
B.
neighborhood-
Walton.
Yes.
I don't appreciate how you attempted to get on his side, but I liked how initially you did everything right, and how even now you're using proper training, and I've recognized it, and I put you on notice I've recognized it. 711, good job.
And I appreciate you for turning the music down. If
I didn't touch
down,
it. I didn't touch
Well,
it.
it helped us out.
But I appreciate,
it helped us out.
I appreciate it's noticed.
And I appreciate this. However it happened, if it was Casper that did
That's
it,
fine.
I appreciate
It's noticed what you just did. Just know that. I know you can't always answer for, partners and whatnot, but just notice I noticed. We don't have to go any further than that. Just know I know what I'm talking about, and I appreciate that. Thank you, officer. You guys have a good evening. You are dismissed. Continue and do your job. Protect and serve.
Okay.
All right? We need more officers that are compliant with constitutional law and rights and that aren't triggered by unnecessary situations, that know how to de-escalate according to training and policy. It's a good thing. And you're a black officer. Recognize, good job. Because this all started with policing of black people. So good job. Appreciate that. You guys have a good night. Continue.
You as well, man.
All right? That's all I got to say. I know you're uncertain. I know a lot more than I got it. Good job. Yep. Anything beyond that, like right now, is just going to be a discredit to the badge. As far as I'm concerned. I just want good officers. I just want good officers.
I'm trying my best.
I don't want officers chasing music. I want officers chasing crime. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You catch it. Look, I want officers chasing crime, not music.
Okay.
Not ego.
So you don't.
So I'm gonna listen. I just addressed your question.
And I'm only trying to.
For the record.
So do you not want?
This is so disappointing.
So y'all don't want to see the ordinance.
This is so disappointing, man. Like you don't even know.
There is an ordinance for music.
We do.
So chase that all around town. I better see more reports and documentation of it happening where it's being policed.
Have a great night.
You have a great night, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. It's dangerous. When y'all roll up on the wrong shit, it's dangerous. Y'all be safe.
The story we just followed in Champaign, Illinois, was truly a tense drama, where Justice Tracker faced off against provoked police officers simply for playing an NWA song in his own driveway. From the unreasonable demand for ID, the threats of arrest, to the moment he steadfastly defended his rights to free speech and privacy, it all served as a vivid reminder of the Constitution's power. What's the lesson here? It's that citizens' rights, from the First Amendment protecting free expression to the Fourth Amendment guarding against unwarranted intrusion into personal property, are not something anyone can trample at will. Stand firm like Justice Tracker, know your rights, and don't hesitate to challenge overreach. Because when we protect our individual liberties, we're also preserving the foundation of freedom for everyone. Let's continue.
She just used her personal phone to take video of me, so I need you to tell her to keep record of that, because I'm going to do a Freedom of Information Act request for public records from her personal phone. Tell her not to delete that. That's a crime if she deletes it.
All right, 43. Okay. It's report to the sheriff's office.
Cool.
There, we got a call about you yelling at some people.
Yelling at people?
Yeah.
Never yelled at a single person. I got it on video the whole time.
Alrighty. Well, it seems like the property owners do not want you on the property and ask for you to leave.
Ooh. So we got a couple problems here. A, you're committing a felony right now.
How so?
I did a public records request between the county as well as the city of Covington and this postal office. This postal property is exclusive jurisdiction. It's not concurrent legislative jurisdiction, which means unless you're a federal peace officer, and if you are, then you need to tell me, you have that much jurisdiction here, as in 0%. I have the evidence on me right now if you want to see it. So, here's what I'm going to tell you. When I show you this, I need you to get off the property with that firearm because you're not allowed to be here with it. And I do mean that. I will call the FBI, I will have someone come over here, and you will go to jail.
Anything else for you today, sir?
So that's how that's going to work. So I'll show it to you, and then I'm going to politely ask you to leave with that firearm. Or go off the property and take your weapons off and then go back in. You're not allowed to be here with that. So I'll show you the stuff.
You too.
So first of all, this right here is over on that wall over there. It's poster 7. It says I can take photographs for news advertising and commercial purposes. This is the rules of conduct on this property.
Yeah, you can talk to RP if you want. Yeah.
This is an email from the strategic
You want me to talk, or you going to talk to RP?
Do you want to talk to him? I'll talk to
Sure,
RP.
I'll talk to him. Okay. May I ask your first name?
Gandalf.
Gandalf Luke. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
This is an email from the strategic.
Gandalf's not your real name, is it? Because if it is, it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. So this is an email from Rod Spurgeon from the USPS.
Okay.
He works for the Postmaster General.
Okay.
He clarified that, in fact, I can be in here filming.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I have no issues with you filming, right?
I know.
I don't care about any of that.
I get that, but what I'm also saying is you're not allowed to be here with that firearm, so you're going to need to go with that. Okay.
Okay.
So the other thing is back here.
How convenient.
Help someone?
Right here.
Yeah, I do. Okay. But they can also just say confronting.
Department number is G30.
Facilities and services of other agencies. Unless you guys have an interlocal agreement with the Secretary of Homeland Security, that and all your other weapons can't be here. So I'm going to need you guys to either take your weapons off and go out to the car, or...
So we aren't really here to argue with you, but it does appear like the post office and people working at the post office do want you trespass. They did tell me to trespass you.
You can't do that.
You are being trespassed at this time.
Let me tell you, if you do this, there's going to be a couple of problems for you. I'm going to ask, and it's up to the federal government if they want to do this. If you do this under threat, or if I don't leave, are you going to arrest me?
Yeah, you will be arrested for trespass.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
You won't be arrested for trespass. You are being warned of the trespass in the beginning. And so how it works in King County, and I know you're going to say federal government and property, right? How it works and how we're trained is that you get the warning first, right? So you have the opportunity to go and leave.
Per the administrative code.
Yep. And then
468-300-806.
Yep. Then you have a copy of that trespass that just says that you're not supposed to be on the property, right?
So I do need that trespass warning card. Okay.
Yep.
Lemus, are you sure you want to do this?
Give you a trespass warning?
Yeah.
Yes.
And do you want to do this, Luke?
I am totally on board with what my recruit wants to do. So the people here just want you to probably just leave, right? That's probably the most. You're
going to have to threaten me with arrest to leave. So that means the trespass warning.
Okay.
Because if I'm under duress of arrest, you've put the ring on it, you've committed a federal crime. You've committed a federal crime. Okay. And then you guys will have to pay for that in court. That's just how it is. But, I'm not going to go to jail over this. You guys want to do a civil suit?
I don't want you to go to jail. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, have you asked him to leave?
No.
So, okay, if you're saying no and she's saying yes, can you just ask him to leave then?
Is that a request?
Yeah, we would like you to leave.
Is that a request, or are you ordering me off the property?
I'm ordering you.
Okay, and you guys are going to arrest me if I don't leave?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're not going to arrest him. We are asking you politely to leave.
No, if you're requesting.
I'm requesting, she's ordering.
Yeah, well, she's not the one with handcuffs. So here's the thing. If you guys are going to implement her will to have me off this property unlawfully, you guys are going to have to accept responsibility over this. So what that means is I need to hear from you that you're going to get a no trespass warning.
Get the no trespass warning and give it to him. Give him a reasonable time to vacate the property. All right, bam, and then we'll go from there. Cool.
And it needs to.
It's in the back. It's in the back. So there's the clipboard, and it's inside the clipboard stuff. And if not, then it's inside all the.
I need all 5 elements.
Of what?
Of subsection for that WAC 468-300-806.
Gandalf, can I ask you a question? Are you doing this and have all this paperwork because you wanted a police response?
No.
Okay.
Because I knew from tips and leads that I got that Covington had problems with understanding what the boundaries are between federal jurisdiction.
Covington, as in police?
Yes, and King County.
And King County?
Yep.
Okay, so what exactly are we not understanding?
Look, Lou, I just showed you, you just said you're not interested in going over it. If you're not interested in going over it, that's fine.
Okay.
You think you're in the right. I know you're not. You think I'm in the wrong.
Okay.
We'll handle it in court.
Okay. So, I mean, for now, I mean, are you going to stay here all day?
Listen,
bothering the nice people that work
listen,
here?
Lou, I'm going to be really clear about this.
Okay.
Really clear. It's going to take the no trespass warning with threat of arrest upon my return to get me off this property. You're going to put a ring on it. When you put a ring on it, and you're then culpable for forcing me off this property under duress of arrest.
Okay.
Now I've got an actionable cause to take the King County Sheriff's Department and the USPS to court. That's all I'm looking for here. You guys want to do that? Cool. That's fine.
So your aim is to
my aim is first of all to have you remove your firearms from this property since it's an exclusive jurisdiction. You don't have authority to have it here. I know, joke and laugh now. I know you guys don't believe it. I tried to show you the statute. It's Title 40 United States Code 1315, subsection B3.
Okay.
I did a public records request with the King County Sheriff's Department and the City of Covington. Guess what you guys don't have?
What do we have?
An interlocal agreement to provide local law enforcement assistance at an exclusive jurisdiction. It would be like going to Bremerton Naval Yards. Can you guys go into the Bremerton Naval Yards and enforce King County's Washington State laws there? No, you can't.
That's like a naval base, right?
It's an exclusive jurisdiction. This is one of 8,200 post offices that have the same thing.
It's a lot.
There's 22,500 that are.
Is there a police department that would administer for all of those postal offices? Like exclusive? Like it's like the military police has?
Yeah, so what would happen is it's actually, so that postmaster over there would actually get a hold of the federal postal inspector for this section of the United States. She would say, I want to have an interlocal agreement so that law enforcement can show up here and enforce laws on here. As long as the chief postal inspector for the Federal Postal Inspection Service gets the okay or signs off on it with her signature for that interlocal agreement, then you guys could be here. Now the one that's over in Kent proper at 240th Street, I think it is, that one is a leased property. You guys actually have jurisdiction there. You don't have jurisdiction here. So the thing is while you guys are nodding going, got it, you might want to actually make sure that you got it.
I am acknowledging what you're saying.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, all right.
So what I recommend is get a sergeant, a corporal, lieutenant, captain, come down, have the conversation. Because here's the thing you can do. You can avoid the whole problem by just simply taking a little extra time to investigate, determine if what I'm saying is true. If it's true, then you guys can walk away, stop committing felonies, and then do the right thing.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, so he's not actually going to leave unless we actually threaten to arrest him. So what's...
All done.
So am I going to get a no trespass warning?
Yeah, we're getting it.
Okay. All right.
They've already asked him.
Lemus, what's your badge number?
That should be 111972.
111972.
Yeah, that's my identification number.
Okay, that works. Yeah, badge number ID, whatever. Are you guys going to request a sergeant, corporal, something?
Are you requesting a sergeant?
Oh, yeah.
Be here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I just want to say that I've exhausted every available option. Hey, ma'am, don't delete that video, okay? Because I'm going to do a FOIA request on your cell phone. If you delete that video or photos, it's a crime, okay? You're a postal employee.
Easter blocks over there.
Yeah, I'm just going to on this way. I'll be back in.
You guys are requesting a sergeant then?
Yeah, he's on his way.
Cool, thanks. Appreciate it.
You don't need anybody to sign, right? You just send me your tracking number, okay?
By the way, you're the postmaster, right, ma'am?
I'm the manager of this building.
The manager, okay.
Yes.
What's your name?
Carolyn.
Carolyn, okay. Do you know who Rod Spurgeon is at the USPS?
What's the last name?
Spurgeon, S-P-U-R-G-E-O-N. He's the Western District Strategic Communications Manager for the USPS. You might want to email me. I got an email in my pocket from him saying I can do exactly this.
Okay. I will check with them, okay?
Yeah. You might want to do it quick because if I get forced off this property, you're going to pay dearly for it.
Is that a Spurgeon?
Spurgeon. Rod Spurgeon. Do you want to see the email?
Let me just call.
Yeah, you might want to do that. You might want to do it quick. Because if these people right here get me off this property, you're going to pay...
What's your name?
Spurgeon.
And what's your name, sir?
Call me Gandalf.
Huh?
Gandalf.
Gandalf?
Gandalf, yeah.
Can I help you?
You know, while the First Amendment is pretty awesome, you know what one of the other best amendments in the first 10 are? It's the 7th. It's great. It allows you to go and have a civil conversation in front of an arbiter, usually a judge, and you can resolve the problems without tasings, beatings, shootings, all that kind of stuff. And my God, it gets you the option to kind of get a little bit of a bump into the general revenue fund to King County, just like a, you know, beep, little extra payout, pay off your mortgage, you know, maybe get a cool car, things like that. I always love the hubris smiles, by the way. They're the best. They're the best.
Keep this. And it's 7, maybe
By the way, any of you like steak dinners?
Yeah, please give me the spelling,
Sorry, I
sir.
have my radio going. I can.
Can you get the full, the spelling of...
Yeah, it's SP. Here, I'll just show you the email from him.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I don't want you to take this.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna check it. The last,
Here is the email from him.
is it
That's from Rod Spurgeon, so it's
$1 and...
there we go. Rod.j.spurgeon
Is it a Spurgeon?
at USPS.gov right there.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'd get on the phone with him something quick, real quick. Oh, by the way, what's your badge number? Damaro?
Yeah.
Damaro?
Damaro.
Damaro, okay.
Badge number 1084.
All right. By the way, Gonzalez, can I get your badge number?
He's still on his way.
1231, cool, thanks. What was your badge number?
Blue 106584.
Oh, okay.
He's on his way.
Was he in a meeting? Was that what it was? I thought he was on a meeting.
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, so Lou, you definitely seem like you're by your attitude, by the most senior person here. Is that
I'm
the case?
actually not.
Oh, wow, look at that. Damaro's playing all clever over here. So
thanks, Lou.
Oh, sorry.
So Damaro, I'd like to provide an opportunity to have you call a guy at the post office, her boss, the one that sent me the email saying I can do exactly what I'm doing right now.
Look, I don't have my department cell phone on me, so I have to go get it.
Or have someone else do it. But his name's Rod Spurgeon. He works down at the Western District Management Office for the western part of the United States, down in Utah.
Okay.
So
Really?
he sent me an email saying I could do exactly what I'm doing here, and that's her boss.
Do you mind if I read that? Or?
Gosh, no, not at all. Not in the slightest. So these first 2 pages are that email.
Okay.
So the first page is the first part of it.
How's your segment going?
This is the fun part. This is the fun part. And by the way, Lou, I wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
That's my ID.
Nice.
See? I am the wizard. I am the very wizard you thought I was.
You're just lacking the beard, though. You need the beard.
You haven't seen just how goddamn old I am under this, right? My ISIS mask is covering everything up here. I knew it when you guys walked in. You're like, it's another ISIS terrorist. It's Gandalf the ISIS wizard.
Not a bad deal. This says it's expected to be there like third.
I saw the Rue smile, by the way, so I'm guessing you're a Lord of the Rings fan. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Not an expert, but...
Okay. All right, let's do it. Sure. Perfect. Let's go close the door. Any of your business on the sign for it?
Anyways, I was gonna bet you all a steak dinner if you like steak dinners. That if I get a no trespass warning off here, how many days do you think it'll be till I get a return to my property? Just take a wild stab in the dark. Any guess? Come on, there's a steak dinner on the line here, right?
I'm honestly not that sure, sir.
Come on, it's so American to bet over shit like this. Come on.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thanks.
It's Gandalf, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
There's my ID.
Okay. Gandalf the White. I love it. Oh, there's the sergeant.
Oh.
Hey, sir. What's going on?
Well, I was just in here.
Okay.
Recording.
Okay.
Photographs. Are you the chief?
I am.
Okay. I was like, that doesn't look like sergeant rank. It's a lot of stars.
We're on both at the same time.
Okay. So anyways, I was in here recording and photographing, and I have express permission to do that.
Okay.
Which I just showed Damaro.
Okay.
I let the postmaster or the supervisor know that her boss gave me express permission, but specifically, even above and beyond that, the rules and regulations for conduct on postal property is over there on the wall. It specifically allows me to do this. They don't actually have any lawful authority to order me off the property. They can't trespass me.
Are you talking about the post office?
Yes, they cannot trespass me over this because of the rules on the wall over there. I'm happy to show you the rules if you want to take a quick look.
Let's go look at them.
Sure, I appreciate that. I was like, sergeant rank changed a lot to 3 stars.
It's a funny thing when we contract.
Oh, okay. All right. So, these rules governing conduct on postal property, it's actually a subset of a Code of Federal Regulations, Title 39 of Code of Federal Regulations 232.1. This right here says photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrance, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited. And it says other photography requires permission.
Okay, so you have that permission, you said?
Absolutely, I do. That top one right there.
Okay.
If you go to the second page at the top, it says who are other authorized personnel. It says no one's other authorized personnel except for the Postmaster General. It's just the entire, if you want to read it, it's probably worth reading both pages because that's me talking with Rod Spurgeon from the USPS. Okay. He's the Western District Strategic Communications Manager.
Okay, so he's responding to you.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you know why they asked you to leave?
She never asked me to leave, first of all. Got the entire thing on camera.
Okay.
Second of all, so she clearly called the police, right? That's why you guys are here. When you guys got here, she then told King County Sheriff's Department that she wants me trespassed, that I'm not allowed to record.
Okay.
Obviously not the case, right?
Right.
So I told her that I'm not leaving because I don't have to. She doesn't have the lawful authority to trespass me from this property because not only of this, but the clarification of it.
Okay, I don't disagree with you. I will talk to them and let them know that if they want you removed, they would need to contact the postmaster or the postal
inspector.
So that's
holy
for you.
Crap.
All right. So
good
give
for
me
a fist bump?
Yeah. Give me a few minutes and I will talk to them.
All right.
Let's step back into the scene at the Covington, Washington USPS on March 14, 2023, where a man of liberty, dubbed Gandalf the Freedom Wizard, walked in to test his right to record. What followed was a tense showdown with King County deputies, armed with guns and intent to boot him out. But he didn't flinch. Armed with an email from USPS and posted regulations as his shield, he made them face the truth. This was exclusive federal turf, where their authority didn't reach, and their firearms were illegal. So, what's the takeaway? It's the power of knowing your rights, from the First Amendment's protection of speech and recording to the ability to challenge overreach on federal property. Arm yourself with knowledge, stand your ground, and defend your freedom, because that's how we keep the flame of justice burning bright. Thank you for watching the video. Share your thoughts about it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and all the channels listed in the description to show your support and never miss the next episode. Have a good day.